CDL air brake test. With the motor running, the tester will tell you to fan or pump your air down to 90 psi. This will set the air compressor to build air. Air compressor test. ACT. You will tell the tester that you need to build your air pressure to between 120 and 140 psi, at which point the air compressor should turn off. And it did. Air leak loss test. All. You will turn the motor off and turn the key to the on position. Then you will release the protection valves and wait for air to fill the entire brake system. I will hold the service brake for 1 minute and cannot lose any more than 4 psi for a combination vehicle and no more than 3 psi for a straight truck. Can you time me? I did not lose any more than 4 psi for this combination vehicle. Low air warning test. Law. You will tell the tester that you need to fan your air pressure down to 55 psi, at which time your low air warning light or buzzer or both should come on. And they did. Protection valve test. I will tell the tester that I need to fan my air pressure down to between 20 and 45 psi, at which time the protection valves should set. And they did. Brake tug test check. Trailer brakes. I will set my trailer brakes, release my tractor brakes, place in gear, pull forward to see if trailer brakes are holding. Tractor brakes. Set tractor brakes, release trailer brakes, place in gear, pull forward to see if tractor brakes are holding. Simulated service brakes. Release both tractor and trailer brakes, place in gear, pull forward at 5 miles an hour, apply the service brake to see if brakes stop the vehicle. I will hold my hand gently on the wheel, checking for going left or right, indicating a brake out of adjustment. Light indicators. Left and right turn signal, high beams, hazards, all working. This truck is not equipped with a DEF tank. Tractor and trailer ABS lights on dash and left rear of the trailer came on and went off, meaning ABS system is working. Emergency equipment. In the cab is a fire extinguisher, secured, charged, and rated for this vehicle, 35 triangles, and 6 spare electrical fuses to fit any circuit on this vehicle. Traffic monitoring devices. Driver and passenger mirrors are clean, not cracked, damaged, and adjusted to me, the driver. There are no additional TMD inside this vehicle. Wipers and washer fluid. Turn on, both are working. Wiper arms and blades are secure and not damaged. Windshield. Clean, not cracked or damaged, and no illegal stickers. Heater and defrost. Turn on, defrost is working and has good airflow on dash. Heater is working and has good airflow on floor. Horns. Demonstrate city and air horns are working. Will you assist me in checking the operation of my exterior lights? Pool. There are no puddles under the tractor, indicating no leaks. Lenses and reflectors are working, proper color, clean, not broken or missing. The truck and trailer are not leaning left or right or front to rear. Fluid and air leaks. No fluid leaks and no audible air leaks. All hoses and air lines. All hoses and lines on both sides of the engine are secure at both ends. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts, and not leaking. Fluid levels. Coolant is filled between the add and fill marks on the reservoir. Power steering fluid is filled between the add and fill marks on the reservoir. Engine oil is filled between the add and fill marks on the dipstick. I will remove, clean, insert the dipstick to read oil level. Steering systems. Power steering gearbox, securely mounted and not leaking. Steering hoses and connections, not cracked, worn, or leaking. Steering parts. Pitman arm, drag link, and steering knuckle are not worn or cracked. Nuts, bolts, and cotter keys, none missing. Joints and sockets, not worn or loose. Tires. Tires tread depth. I will use a tread depth gauge to at least 4/30 seconds on steer tires. Tire condition. Sidewalls and tread have no bumps, bulges, cuts, or damage. Rims, not bent, cracked, or damaged, and no legal welds. Studs and bolt holes. Studs not missing or loose, and bolt holes are not elongated or out of round. Lug nuts. All there and tight, if not, might see rust or shininess. Valve stems and caps. Valve stems are accessible and not damaged or broken. Caps are on tight. Tires inflation. I use a tire pressure gauge to check for proper inflation to manufacturer's specs. Suspension. Spring mounts. Front and rear, not broken, cracked, or missing any parts. Springs, not broken, cracked, missing, or shifted. Shocks, not damaged or leaking. Brakes. Brake air lines, not cracked, frayed, or worn. No audible air leaks. All couplings and fittings are secure. Brake contaminants, no grease, oil, etc. on brake pads, discs, shoes, drums that would affect braking. Side of vehicle. Lenses and reflectors. On truck and trailer, working, proper color, clean, not broken or missing. Traffic monitoring devices. Mirrors and brackets are secure, not broken, or missing parts. No additional TMD on this vehicle. Battery. Batteries are in the black box under the catwalk. Batteries, lines, and cables are secure and tight, not cracked or worn, tight and no corrosion. Fuel and DEF tanks. Properly mounted and secured, caps are on tight, no leaks from tank or lines. This truck is not equipped with a DEF tank. Frame and cross members. On-truck and trailer has no cracks, breaks, holes, or illegal welds. Combination vehicle. Air/electrical lines. On-truck and trailer, connectors are seated and sealed, no audible air leaks. Hoses and lines are not cracked, cut, or worn, not dragging against vehicle or ground. Fifth wheel. Sliding fifth wheel. Securely mounted to the vehicle and pins in locked position with no damage. Skid plate. Not broke, cracked, and lubricated. Kingpin. In place, not bent, damaged, or worn. Trailer apron. Not broke, cracked, and lubricated. No gap between the trailer apron and skid plate. Locking and safety devices. Release handle is in locked position. I will look into the skid plate to ensure. Locking jaws are secured around the kingpin with no play. Trailer. Landing gear. Fully raised position. Crank handle is secured. No missing parts. Support frame and pads are not damaged. There is enough space between the tractor and landing gear to make all turns. DOT tape. There is a proper amount of DOT tape secured to the side and rear of the trailer. Trailer tandems. Frame is in good condition. Sliding tandems in locked position. ABS light. Working, proper color, clean, not broken or missing. Rear of trailer. Lenses and reflectors. Working, proper color, clean, not broken or missing. Right side of the vehicle. I will inspect the right side of the vehicle the same as I did the left side.